it's a tough part to play. There are some real life parallels. There's a brother, there's an emotional vulnerability, all these things. Are there times where you have to force yourself to be Zara Philip, and like, because you're in a Bhavana state of mind at that point, and you're like, just like you're giving this interview right now because you want the movie not to be let down. Are there days where you said that, okay, today's shoot has happened, they've scheduled the shoot, I should not let the team down, and force yourself to go there and act?
Oh, there are so many days like that. So sometimes, some days we get up and we just don't want to go, and sometimes something will happen, maybe a tiny thing. In hindsight, it will be like very tiny, but that day it would create such an impact, in my mind, and I'll be like, again, shattered into a million pieces. Maybe one comment or maybe some remarks, something will hit you like that. And that day will be horrible for me. I feel maybe with one comment or one person's gesture, I feel the whole world is against me. We humans, I think, have that, we'll maybe focus on negative things more. We have that kind of this thing. We are capable of like that, humans, designed like that. Some 100 things will be happening for, good, like positive things. But we tend to look at the one negative thing which is going on in our life, and that will make me feel like, oh my God, the whole world is against me. I have to go through this again. This is a nightmare. But I'll be in the location, I have to go through lines, I have to be present in front of the camera. But then Zara Philip, she is not this bubbly, giggling person, so it was okay for me. Like, she is going through her own trauma, sleepless nights. She is on a different kind of journey, which actually I could relate to it, and most of that. And one thing happened is, I gained weight, okay. I gained weight during the lockdown and even post-lockdown. Even now I'm saying that as an excuse that I gained weight in lockdown. It's been like, I don't know, 10 years. So I gained weight, and when I was listening to the script Zara, and
oh, it was narrated that long back?
No. They narrated to me in 2022. I was like little chubby, but they were okay with it. They said, see, Zara is like that. Like, she doesn't care anything. She is not bothered about how she looks, and if you look at the outfits and everything, you can see that she's least bothered because she has a different focus in her life. She doesn't care if she eats or not, what is she wearing, if she's looking good. So that helped me, and for me it was like a golden opportunity. I was like, I started eating everything. I was like, yeah, they are okay with it. Zara wants to be like that. So I started eating, I gained weight. So all these things happened, no pressure on me. Nobody, not even one day, the director or the cameraman or the producer, not even one day they said, you have to be like this today. No, they actually traveled along with me. They knew, they gave me that space. For that I'm very, very grateful. They were not pressuring me. They actually, they will understand, they will sense it that if I'm not. So they will plan the shoot in such a way that I'm not like, so affected by it. But there are some days, like, we are humans, there will be some days like I'll be like finding it so tough to smile, so tough to like, have a conversation with us. I'll be like sitting and sulking. But I think it was okay for Zara. For Zara Philip, I think that mood and everything just fell in the right place.
It looks like, when you describe Anomie, somehow it looks like it was the right movie for you at the right time. Is that right?
Yeah, like I said, like I mentioned earlier, I don't want to typecast myself. I'm not in my 20s anymore. So it was, I want to reinvent myself, So I listened to the script and I immediately gravitate towards it. I was like, this is something as unique and interesting which I haven't done before. So I think we should work on it. And one thing I was so happy was they were very receptive. It's not that when I try to make a suggestion, they'll immediately agree to it because, yeah, the female actress is asking, let's do it. No. They will listen to it. If they are also convinced by it, we will have a discussion about it. and it would be like conversation back and forth, and they will be rewriting and each and every scene, like, and I will ask Riaz that, okay, convince me why she is doing it, convince me, and he will convince me also. Then I'll be like, yeah, okay, fine. So it happened even during dubbing. Like, there was a room for discussion, like, every day. If I am not very happy with the scene, I had that space to go and ask him why, and why she's doing, how this is happening. If he is not happy with it, he will come and tell me. So we had this discussion. It is very, tough to get such working environment, because I cannot do this with a senior director. I can just ask maybe as a doubt, but I cannot just ask him to change it, correct it, and all. It was a collective effort. It was, I have contributed in it, like so many people have done this. So that was a good working environment for me to be in. I felt safe, I felt I belonged. So I think for that, I'm very grateful for the entire team.